All right, guys, so we're back in the Park Performance Garage after hours today. We're just gonna do a one take real quick, short video so that you kind of see how easy this low side fuel pressure sensor swap is. I want you to see the whole enchilada. I haven't even unbagged it, I haven't even popped the hood, I haven't even got the tools out yet, and we're still gonna bang this out in like 13 seconds, right? So anyway, this is the Ecoboom prevention sensor. We'll pop this little guy open here and we'll show you. So this is the new sensor. We'll put her on. We'll be good as new in no time. Literally 6 minutes, maybe 7, all in, all done, including getting the tools, including combing your hair when you're done. Oh God, except for Zach's
I'm in the washer.
Fucked up.
Okay.
That's my wife, she's at the washer. For all you wives, take notes, do the laundry. All right, so it's a 12 and a crescent, which we shall get. So we've got a 12 millimeter and a crescent. You've got your sensor, and we're gonna get a towel. How about some dirty rags that were just sitting around in the garage? How's that sound? Okay, so we are cheating a little bit because Zach doesn't have the engine cover on. With that being said, you would just remove, there's two 8 millimeters and two 10 millimeters. You'd pull those 4 bolts off and you pull the engine cover right off, and then it's no big deal. You actually don't even have to remove that to get to this sensor. We've done it without, but you just literally shove yourself a little something around there, okay? This little push button right here, this gray tab, you're going to depress in there and pull back. That's going to disconnect. Just tuck it out of the way. Your 12 is going to go on this portion, okay? This is the stationary part of the fuel pipe. The sensor, as you saw, is just this portion here. So what we're actually going to disconnect is this side. And you'll notice that the old sensor is a little different. I'll show you the comparison of the two. Now lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? That's from facing the sensor. So let's see. If we're on here, hold that tight. And I'm actually gonna go towards the driver's side. I'm on the passenger side of the vehicle now, right? All we did was put the 12 here, turned it towards the driver's side, take your rag, and just twist away. You saw a little squirt there. That was supposed to be covered, right? That was the intention of the rag. There's the old sensor. Now for comparison's sake, we'll come out to the light here. So you'll notice that there's these little scallops on the new sensor. You're gonna wanna look for that on your sensors to make sure you have the right part number. So the exact opposite is true for putting it in. Righty tighty. So this time we're gonna be turning it towards the passenger fender. You just go ahead and screw it in by hand. Put your crescent in. Hold your 12. Give it one good oomph. Plug your sensor back in, which should only go one way, which in our instance may have been turned, and it was. Remove your rags, put your tools away. Now from here, the next step is we're gonna prime the motor. What I do to prime the motor is I disconnect this black sensor right here, which is just next to the fuel sensor that we just replaced, okay? This push button right here, pull that out, and then you cycle the key 4 or 5 times will be plenty. Let's hope Zach lets us this key. No key detected. Now we have a key. Look, comment below if you want Zach to get a new key. Look at this guy. Come on, man. so clutch in. That's interesting.
Residual fuel?
Huh?
Residual fuel?
It's completely disconnected.
What extra fuel?
Clearly it's getting enough fuel. We'll plug her in and be on the road. Now, this was experiencing a P1450, a P2096, if I remember correct. Handful of codes. This sensor will get rid of all of those. So as you can see, codes are now gone. The only thing left is the grill shutter code. Solid. So there you have it. That is the low side fuel pressure install, one take, including goof ups, including my wife coming out, including not having a key, and it probably took 6 minutes. So if you want to prevent your Ecoboom, they're about 35 bucks shipped to your door. If you're local here to us here in the Tampa Bay area, they're 50 bucks installed. And we can throw in a Parker Performance sticker when you come see us. So that's it for now. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see you. Yes, update. All right, so
It works.
not only does it work, here's the deal. We've been fretting over Zach's car, right? Ella's been so good to us. Every time she gives us any struggles, it's been something small, something minor. We've been able to fix it. She's been back on the road 100%. She's taken everything Zach's thrown at this car and then some. We're talking 70,000 miles of road hard, put away wet, ass beating, fucking dragging GTs up and down the road, okay?
Drag racing, drifting, like.
You name it, she's done it. So she's been stalling, missing, all sorts of little weird shit, right? Under Watt, for what, 3 weeks now?
Yeah.
Under Watt, she's not been able to make any boost. She's not been able to keep it commanded fuel. It's breaking up, it's falling over on its nose. We were kind of thinking, hey, maybe there's a bigger issue here. Maybe there's a turbo issue, etc.
Shavings and oil.
Changes the oil, found some glitter. So I said, you know what? Let's just try the sensor. Now this car's a 2016, but a fairly early 16, right? You got it in September,
Yeah.
so it's a fairly early 16. But I said, let's try the sensor anyway. Replaced the sensor. He just went out and gave it to Beans. What did you think?
Fixed it. It all the way better. Like better before it even started. So.
Yes. Makes me super happy. Ella, ladies and gentlemen.
Guess I won't part her out.
Replicate the way it was built on the factory side. So the first thing you're gonna do, actually when you get it, you're gonna have this retaining clip will be on here. You need